Well, hey everybody, Eric here from Nomadic Fanatic. I hope you guys are doing well. Coming to you back here in Quartzsite, Arizona. And boy, do I have some exciting news to share with you. I haven't opened up this compartment in a while. I haven't needed this key in a while. We're gonna focus on this bad boy right here, the slide room control. It's been a while, guys. It has been a while. Let's set it to the out position. Like butter. Whoa. Oh my. I have not been able to enjoy this slide out since I bought it from the dealership where it magically worked 3 times in a row. And guys, we have a working, functioning, almost brand new slide. What do you think, Opie, about all the extra room? Look at this aisleway here, guys. Woo-wee. Let me stand back. Everything is flush all the way around the corner. Paul knocked it out of the park and saved my RV. Saved us. I mean, holy cow. The slide works perfect. He put in 2 days of work there and helped me out tremendously. There was some trial and error for him, but in the end, everything works. I will not be overdoing the slide. I mean, technically speaking, there will be times where I still won't put this slide out. The times that I will use this slide is if I'm going to be parked somewhere for an extended period of time, or I just need the space in here for cooking. But man, thank you again, Paul. I cannot thank you enough. He has been such a tremendous help to so many nomads out there. And I did not think that it was going to happen. I didn't think it was going to happen. It took a month. And as you guys know, it's been a journey, but we have a working slide, and I don't think we're going to have a problem for the life of this RV now. I think we have actually fixed the problem, and if you're a Bigfoot owner and you have a slide, I highly suggest you get some metal cog gears instead of the plastic ones, because yeah, I'll be keeping you updated. It's just, I keep looking at the kitchen and I'm just like, holy cow, look at all this space. I get to use my extra leaf out here for the counter, and I think it's time to make some food. This will be the first time I have made bacon here in the Bigfoot. I like to make about a whole package, and then I'll put some in the fridge for a later meal. Do up some scrambled eggs as well. Breakfast of champions, eggs, bacon, and milk. That's how we do it. And now it's a totally different look at the TV across from the new spot here on the couch. It's actually really comfortable. When it's in the in position, the couch is even covering that register right there. So now, look at that. And I'm still going to be bumping the TV up about 3 inches. That might be a today project. I'm not sure. I kind of want to go out because today, I believe today is actually the last day of the Quartzsite Big Tent event. A lot of stuff's going to start going away. The vendors might stay out in Tyson Wash, and the other one over at Ali over there, like swap meet type, you know, bargain stuff, and the solar equipment. But the big tents, I think, starts to go down tomorrow. So we might take the motorcycle out. Oh, speaking of motorcycle, I did find that seamstress, guys. This is I'm going to show you guys. This is my third Harley vest, and it is a custom vest. I'm going to call it my travel vest. Let me actually take it off. Hi, Opie. I'm going to show them, okay? So I'm going to call it my travel and also Route 66 vest, because I have a couple Route 66 patches, the blue whale there, my sunglasses with the outdoors, Explorer, Happy Camper, Texas Route 66, Into the Wild, the map, camping, Grand Canyon State, Williams, Arizona, another Arizona patch, and my Route 66 America's Highway Mother Road patch. That is the front so far. Are you helping? How does that help? I was going to flip it over and show him the back. Yeah, that's what I was going to do. Can you move? Opie? Hello, McFly. Excuse me, sir. You're putz. Give me this. Give me this. don't scratch it, please. No, give it to me. Man, I sure love having cats. I actually do. I was just kidding. I love you, Opie. Hey, stay off for just a minute, please. Sit right there and think about things. No, just think about things. All right, on the back of the vest, we've gone pretty custom here, guys. How cool is that? In the past, years ago, I had someone make me a custom patch for the channel for a leather jacket also. This is my newest logo. I want to make one change to this. I just cannot believe how good they did with this embroidery on the patch. Neither can Opie. He just cannot believe it. We got Tara, we got Opie. Yes, that is technically my Tioga, but it's still a Class C, and I think it's okay. Hey, look, if you put your tail like this, it makes it look like I have long blonde hair. If you go like that. No? Okay. Anyways, I'm not quite done with this. I want to add one more patch. I actually want to do a Jax with a halo patch. Maybe like the same size as the kitties here. But that'll be later. For right now, yeah, it's my travel patch, and I'm going to keep collecting travel patches as we go. Where's Tara? I have no idea where Tara's at. Probably under the seat. Because the slide went out, she's probably like, what the heck was that noise? I haven't heard that since... No, she's never... The cat... This is the first time the cats have seen this RV with the slide out. Wow. Okay. I want to show you something else I got. Alright, Trailer Swift is a little bit of a mess here because it's got all of my Victron stuff for the next project. We're putting solar on the Bigfoot and everything. Plus... Got them, guys. Got my panels, my slim panels, and batteries. More on all this later. But there's a wood carver in town in Quartz. Actually, there might be two wood carvers. The one I went to is the one that's on the kitty corner to the gas station on Main and Central. Main and Central? Yeah, sorry, I forgot his name, but I went in there and he had all the signs done up, and I told him what I wanted for my channel, and he suggested, you know, hey, we could put a little Class C motorhome with like wood fire too, and then I went, well, do you do custom stuff? What if the piece of sign, the piece of wood itself is a Class C RV? And he was like, ooh, I like that idea. I like a challenge. I like something different than the cookie cutter thing. So I paid, and then I came back the next day after 24 hours, and we have a Nomadic Fanatic custom wood sign. It's that really thick wood. Let me step out here in the sunshine. It's really thick. It's really awesome. It's got my mountains and my trees, and it's like literally a carbon copy of a Class C RV like my Bigfoot. I think that came out great. I should find some mounting brackets, and I might possibly also lacquer it or put that what's that epoxy stuff on it so that I can keep it outside, because right now if it gets rainy or, you know, it could get mildew or mold. And anyway, did really good work. It has custom signs down there if you want to check them out. Otherwise, next project on the RV is going to be resealing the roof. Paul, Kevin, Felix, and all of us washed the entire RV and I scrubbed the heck out of the roof 3 different times to perfectly clean the roof up there and prepare it for a new roof. We're gonna do a new roof, probably in my next video though. Right now we're just kind of prepping and stuff, but the Bigfoot is prepared for a new roof. I think it's time we get on the motorcycle and go to town, check out the last day of the big tent and see what's new down there. So I had Black Betty sitting here for a few days, so I'm just charging it up real quick, make sure the battery is topped off before we go to town, and we'll hop on the bike on this beautiful sunny day. Diana's back. She's on the other side of the wash over there. Let's just make sure this will fire up. I know my battery is weak, and I'm gonna need to put a new battery in Black Betty soon. All right. And Billy and Michelle are still here. RV Prepper Wayne is right there. We got Steve over there. And again, today's the last day of the big tent. All of the $1 million RVs that were over here. It was like 20 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4 left. So, Quartzsite is going to change. I'm glad about that, because the long lines and the slow roads and everything is getting old. But anyway, let's go down and check out the stuff I have not seen before down there. The swap meet, the used stuff, the fun stuff. Although I can't haul much on Black Betty, I'll just look for small stuff. All right, well, I'm gonna park Black Betty here and go grab a refreshment real quick. I won't be spending much time on this side because this is where the big tent's ending, and we're gonna be doing something else. But first, yeah, so the RV tent is over there. We're gonna go check out Beer Ballets. Hard to tell if the crowds are dying down or not. I see Cassandra Long setting up to play some live music today. But I mean, it's still pretty busy here. still pretty packed. I did get a seat at the bar finally. First time ever at the bar. All right, that was refreshing. Walk back out here past the Burley's flags out here to the main street. Go to the other side of the road now. Yeah, over here is more my area. Not everything is used. Like this place has got a bunch of accessories and stuff. I think this is actually where I got my light up palm tree. Yeah, this is where I got it. They got the flag poles and the good mounts that you mount to your ladder here. They got them in kits with telescoping and the Starlink pole too. Oh yeah, right there, Starlink pole. And they got some discounted palm trees. These are actually, these were for demo, so $100. They're $130 on Amazon. I don't know how long it's been on or how long it'll last or anything. It's not quite as bright as a brand new one, but they do sell new ones here too. It's another used one here, but they sell new ones for $140, which is the one I got. I think it'll last longer. Anyways, the rest of the booths down here, we're gonna start getting into the used junk that I like. That's mostly crafts and other stuff that people have made through here. Most people here are staying through February even. Like the food trucks, we got Noel's Mexican food here. We've got Walla Burgers over there. Nice shaded spot to eat your food. So yeah, I want to grab a bite to eat. There's Sally's Barbecue with pulled pork mac and lobster mac. All right, well, I found the chicken tendies and french fries and got a Pepsi instead. It'll work. All right, and the first one that speaks to me, you know, like this is the old swap meet style stuff where you gotta dig around. You gotta dig around and find the good stuff, right? That's what I like to do. Oh, I see some patches. Colorado River skydivers. Interesting. Okay. Oh boy, I found a Mickey Mouse thing. This is original. This is super heavy. Mickey Mouse Club. Very heavy. It's not a reproduction. I don't think that'll fit in my saddlebag though. There's some more patches. Illinois Waterway Visitor Center Barge Watcher. Starved Rock State Park. Never been there. Presidential Physical Fitness Award. I don't think I'm gonna get that for my tater tot diet. Luckily here, the vendors that pay for these sites, they actually get to stay here. So whether you have an RV or whatever, they do have power hookups for you, and you get to stay on site and protect your stuff, unlike that spot on the other side of the highway where you have to tear down every night and you can't stay there. Here's a teepee. Somebody built a teepee for their stand. That's kind of a good idea. Okay, I like this one. Custom leather work here. They have some really neat knives. These are Damascus steel, like the koi knife that I have, but really small. I really like that size.
Yeah.
They're like a lot more portable. Oh look, here's a Texas handle knife. That's a beautiful wood there. And again, then it's all Damascus steel. A lot of different kinds, man. I don't think I really need a new knife, but I would like to have a small one. Look at these. Look at how tiny that is. I love that size. And they all come with their own little custom sheaths there. Ooh, wait a minute. That's a really cool size. Like that'd be great in a tackle box or something for fishing or... And there's some of the other ones. So this is the one I like, and I'm gonna have I'm gonna have a custom sheath made with a clip.
And my name's Lisa.
Lisa, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Eric.
And then I'll come back later for my custom sheath here. Awesome. All right, so Lisa's gonna take a couple days, and check her out here at Custom Leatherworks. There's her number, and I'll check out her awesome stuff. She'll be here next week too, right?
Yes.
Yep, she'll be here next week. All right, we'll see you in a couple days. Now we're gonna make a hard right turn and go all the way to the end. All right, all the way at the end. Like I said, this is the last aisle, and then you got a parking lot over here. And this is where I like to find a lot of used junk. But remember, I only have the saddlebags of the motorcycles, so we gotta be careful. Oh, and by the way, that Mickey metal tin that was back there, he wanted 25 bucks for that. It's probably worth it, because it's not a reproduction. It's original Mickey Mouse Club tin, heavy, but 25 bucks is a little rich for me. Oh, they got these LED signs that you see all over, and they're all different. This one's an open sign. That one's a coffee sign. They're all marked differently. What's this one? Liquor? I want the man cave, or the beer. I wonder if I can find a beer one. That's a wine. Another wine. Another wine. Am I gonna find a beer one? That's an open close. And the last one, she shed. Let me ask what they have anymore. He has more signs he needs to dig out, but he thinks he has a beer sign. I might come back for that. All right, well, besides that knife, that custom knife and custom sheath being made, I didn't need anything here. So, I don't know, quartzite's been different for me. I've needed lots of stuff. It's just, I don't need everything I see. I need solar on the RV. Let's go back, see if Wayne is up and at him over there and talk to him about a plan for what we want to do on the Bigfoot. All right, so look, in the flesh, RV Prepper Wayne made it all the way from Florida. How was the drive?
Long, and I hate Texas road construction.
Oh yeah, I remember they were doing some night construction when I went through. It was miles. No, it was tens of miles.
I drove through probably 250, 300 miles of road construction.
Oh, jeez. Yeah. Well, I'm glad you made it. So I've hired Wayne to do a couple projects. We're gonna be doing some roof resealing first, and then putting a soft start on the air conditioner, like I always do on my RVs. If you're gonna be running an air conditioner off your solar batteries, you're gonna want a soft start so it doesn't have that initial surge. And then this monster solar, it'll be bigger than the one you did on Miranda and the Class C. So this will be a much bigger system.
Yep.
A little more complicated because there's a few more components that we're adding to it. And of course, we'll be walking you through that. You want to follow a little bit more details, of course, follow RV Prepper Wayne over on YouTube. Also, after my job, if you're looking for some work, hit up RV Prepper Wayne, leave them a message there, or can they email you?
Yeah, they can email me.
RV Prepper Wayne.
It's rvpreper@gmail.com.
There you go. Hit him up if you're looking for a solar job or some of their RV handiwork. In the meantime, we're going to come up with a plan here, and I'll get back with you on what the details are. I'm excited.
Yep, me
Good to
too.
see you, buddy.
Yep, good to see you.
And then we're also going to have some campfires with some other friends out here, and it's dying down in Quartzsite now, so I'm starting to feel better about that. It's just easier, and we should be able to get any other tools, wires, or things we need for this project in town. If not, I'll be getting on Black Betty and making a trip down to Yuma or something, or Phoenix. We'll see. All right, sun's getting ready to set over there. I'm grilling up some drumsticks, my favorite on the grill here. I use some of that rotisserie chicken seasoning and some Baby Ray's barbecue sauce right at the end for these first ones right here that are almost done. Those ones, thicker ones, need a little longer, but man, I love barbecue and some chicken. All right, and then Billy built us a nice little fire here. Thanks, Billy. And keep us warm out here in the desert. See, it's gonna hit 75 later this week. 75 degrees, guys.
75.
I can dig it. I can dig it. Yep, we're gonna enjoy our campfire tonight, and then we'll go see the kitties in a little bit. Have I told you lately you're a putz with a butts? Love you, dear. Opie, what do you think of all this room? Look at all this room to run. Man, I'm still gonna sit on the couch. All right, bud. Well, everyone, for the first time in a long time, I'm really excited about the future. It's been an interesting journey along the way, and I appreciate you guys sticking around as we figure everything out and fix a few things here in the new Bigfoot and move on to the next chapter. But we got a long journey ahead. I'm really excited about solar. So anyways, more work coming. Thanks for joining me, guys. We will see you in the next one. From Opie and Tara and I, good night.